Like we talked about Young Miami and the spin that and how reckless the messaging was. We getting on PlaqueBoyMax ass.
Hold up.
He's been the eye of a lot of controversy lately. Like recently, a streamer at Streamer U got at him by the name of OJ Suave. He was criticizing him, saying that he was acting like a demon because PlaqueBoyMax was saying that he's a diva and all this stuff or whatever. And I'm assuming that OJ is a Jamaican because he's saying he's acting like a body boy and all this other stuff, bro. Another controversy. He was defending another rapper by the name of Aspen Cartier. You know what I'm saying? She had some stuff going on to where she was mistreating her pet on live. You know what I'm saying? Just literally beating, like whoop that trick like to her dog. And they wanted to cancel her behind that. And I don't blame them for wanting to do that. You know what I'm saying? PETA and a lot of those folks do not play around when it comes to their pets. And she definitely low-key violated their pet. And a lot of people, and he was siding with her. He's recently been wearing wigs and everything. He got a diva tattoo. He's asking, how come men don't twerk?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, men do not do that. Like, you know what? I take that back. Men do that, but real men don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is with that situation. And I brought up this whole Quiet on the Creek situation because that's related to Saucy Santana. Now, Saucy Santana is somebody that hangs out with Young Miami, and you know what type of energy that they on. You know what I'm saying? The Saucy Santana look like, you know what I'm saying, Rick Ross with lipstick on and a beard. You feel me? So, hey, yeah, crazy work. And this whole term of Quiet on the Creek, Saucy Santana's from that community, and I'm gonna assume that this Quiet on the Creek stuff is talking about men that's on the down low, messing around with a certain type of other man. You feel me? And we seen PlaqueBoyMax dancing to that song because the song is trending on TikTok, the Quiet on the Creek. And it's funny that this Quiet on the Creek song, part of the dance, they're covering their ears and they're covering their eyes. So I guess you're trying to be deaf, dumb, and blind to what's going on. When the dude at Streamer University got at him about that, PlaqueBoyMax actually cried by saying like, well, what's wrong with me doing this? And what's wrong with me doing that? Hey, I think he was crying not for the fact that that's what he actually believed, but he's getting called out for playing around with that type of lifestyle. Because if that's the lifestyle that you choose to live, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you eat don't make me shit. That's your decision. But for you to influence all these kids and you're not even serious about that and you're doing it for clicks and views, this is another scenario. Like, we talked about Young Miami and the spin that and how reckless the messaging was. We getting on PlaqueBoyMax ass.
Hold up.
Pause. We getting on him though about the same type of messaging that he's putting out there. So it isn't just, oh, because the female's trying to rap and get her money. Nah, that messaging go for men and women, no matter who's doing it.
Yep.
We've already been hearing, like you said, him putting on wigs. He got the word diva tattooed on his body. And for any of my realtors out there, y'all let me know if y'all real ass and you got the word diva on your body. But ain't no out there that's real that got the word diva on them. I know that. I'm talking about a real man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we talking about that. But yeah, he out here playing these wig wearing zesty games like it's a clout move. You know what I'm saying? You can really see the formula, the way it's played. Like, oh yeah, this is really doing something. We're doing numbers. And you said the industry, like, yo, it's too bad that you can't manage your own thinking and mind of the games or how you want to pursue yourself on the stream. If you need help for that to make it happen, I guess that's what you're doing. And hey, you're getting paid big money for some reason, I guess. And you're gonna play the game and be the puppet. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pull your strings. If it's for real, no. If it's fake, this is what I'm saying. The part of it, like, I kind of seem like I take it to like this could be just a clout move. This dude ain't really like this. That's just how I'm looking at it, right? And I'm like, that's a bad move because when you play like that, the GPS alphabet community is gonna come after you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just for playing games like that. You know what I mean? And hey, you know, this is a touchy subject tonight, man. And I hope they don't come after us from the, you know, the views that we have. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not disparaging anybody. Anybody can do what they want to do. We just voicing our opinion.
Correct.
I get that, like, you know, they fishing, yeah. Be quiet on the creek, but you know, that ain't nothing but a metaphor or a double entendre. Like, hey, you basically mean this, you know what I'm saying? Quiet is kept. Shh, be quiet. Keep it on the DL. You on the DL. I'm talking about the DL. I'm talking about niggas on the DL. The dude is apparently from the GPS community, and he's rapping about quiet on the creek. Okay, what you think that talking about? Coming from his perspective, if he's an artist, and if I hear that, we know what you're talking about when you say that. Okay,
ain't no questioning.
For this dude, Black Boy, hey man, to each his own. Do your thing, man. If you want to do it, you're trying to make it a move or a mystery to put it out, and you know, to finally come out and all that. That's what it seems like. It's a play like that. You know what I'm saying? If not, bro, I think you're playing with dangerous grounds because they will cancel your ass quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't true, and he know that it's not true, he know that the type of backlash that could come from this through that community, you know what I'm saying, by playing these games, by him being canceled, you know what I mean? Maybe it's really true, and he know he ain't gonna get canceled. And they know he ain't gonna get canceled because they know.
Aha!
Hey man, so you gonna tell me 94.6 of y'all are not subscribed?
What are y'all doing? Hit that subscribe button and put notifications on all.
Now let's get to the video.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Are you a fan of my brand and want to show your support? Well, I got some awesome merch for you to check out today. I got everything from stylish t-shirts featuring my logo to cozy hoodies that are perfect for those chilly nights. And don't forget about the signature hats and mugs. Whether you heading out to a concert, running errands, or just hanging out with friends, my merch is the perfect way to show your love for the brand. And the best part, I got some exclusive deals and discounts going on right now. So what you waiting for? Head over to the store, grab your favorite item before they gone. Yo, you now rocking with classic music. Now what I want you to do is hit that like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Yeah, let's get it.